Today, subhanallah, I want to address a special group of parents. Now, it's either you are one of those parents or you know a loved ones that's one of them. These parents, Allah Azza wa Jal has chosen for them to be in a state of long-term sabr. These parents, Allah has allowed them every day to wake up with strength, with determination, with resilience, with love, and so much compassion in their hearts, because by the decree of Allah Azza wa Jal, Allah has allowed them to have children that are born with special conditions. Parents that have children with some medical conditions. I want to address these parents today. I want to give them words of comfort from the Quran and the Sunnah. Subhanallah, it is not easy. As you and I know, one of the hardest tests for a parent is to see their child in pain. Is to see their child struggling. Whether it's cancer, whether it's autism, whether it's Down syndrome, whether it's any kind of special needs or medical conditions. Every parent that gets tested with this is a huge musibah. So today, let's look what Allah Azza wa Jal has said in the Quran and the Sunnah. I want to say one thing that Allah makes a promise. Allah says, "Fasbir inna wa'dallahi haqqa." Oh, be patient. Verily, the promise of Allah is true. And what did Allah promise us? Allah gave us one promise when it comes to being tested. Allah says, "La yukallifullahu nafsan illa wus'aha." Allah says that He does not burden any soul. Allah doesn't burden any person beyond what they are able to handle. This means that every difficulty in your life, every test that comes to you was specifically designed for you to handle it. Even if you doubt yourself, sometimes we doubt when the musibah comes in our life. You say, "I can't handle this. This is too much." But wallahi al-alim, the knower, Allah Azza wa Jal has promised you and I that no way, He will not give you a test you can't handle. So these parents, the reason Allah gave them these children is because Allah knows that in their hearts, in their strength, they have strength, they have courage, they have love, they have resilience, they have sabr to be the kind of parents these children need. Allahu Akbar. Wallahi, that should be a comfort to you, to hear that Allah believes in me. So as a parent that has children that have conditions, know that Allah Azza wa Jal believes in you. And another promise Allah made is, Allah says, "Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ista'inu bis-sabri was-salah. Inna Allaha ma'as-sabirin." Allah says, "Oh, you who believe, seek help through patience and prayer, and know without a doubt that Allah is with those who are patient." When a difficulty comes in your life and you immediately turn to sabr, like what Allah says, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, being patient to survive in this dunya, to survive in anything. Patience has to be part of our characteristic. So Allah is saying that He's with those who are patient. When that time comes, when the doctor tells you your child has this condition and you're patient, Allah has promised that He's with you. And when we say patient, we don't mean do nothing. We don't mean don't help your child. We don't mean don't seek medical help. No, patient is meaning to have this determination of will to rise up and overcome whatever struggle and obstacles that might be with your child's condition. You overcome it, you deal with it, but with patience, knowing that it is a decree of Allah Azza wa Jalla. Don't blame yourself.